Hi guys, welcome back to the garden. My name is Janae. If you're new here, I live in Durban, South Africa. I'm a newbie grower. I've been growing only for 4 years now, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the afternoon with me. I'm here surrounded by plants, as you can see on my table. I've been outside. I've been busy mounting and soaking, and I got my wagon with all my stuff in, and I'm in the garden, as you can see behind me. Oh, there we go. Sitting outside. That's my one pergola there that hubby made for me, and I've got another one on the other side of the house. Anyways, so guys, I grow warm to intermediate orchids, and I also chips, there we go. I switched the computer off, that's no good. Yeah, so I've got my apron on. I've been busy planting and carrying on, and yeah, cutting off the old spikes and stuff. So today I just want to share with you my beautiful orchid haul, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So the first one is a Coleogene. Okay, it's this beautiful orchid here, and it's a Coleogene Lawrenceana ex Thailand, and it's the one with a huge big orange flowers, and it almost grows like your maxillarias, if you can see that. Big blooms. So it is different to my other Coleogenes. Hubby picked this one out. He loves Coleogenes. All our others are pendulous ones, so it makes these long draping flowers. These ones don't. As you can see, they're very similar to your maxillarias. Right, and this one has got 2 spikes. So let's see. There's the one spike there, and there's the other spike there. So these are warm to intermediate. They like to dry out in between waterings, so don't overwater these guys. As you can see, the bark is nice, free draining bark, which is excellent. So it gives the roots enough air movement, and yeah, I'll be keeping it in here for a while, so we'll see how they do. I'll just drill holes and I'll hang it. And also guys, just a reminder, when you get new orchids, separate your orchids for at least a month. Don't put them into your collection just yet. These guys, since Mother's Day, have been put one side in the garden. They're not with my other orchids, just in case. I'm not saying people I'm not saying that the growers have got haws, but you never know what sneaks in. So as you can see, this is still quite wet. I did soak it earlier in a bit of plant food and a bit of CalMag and a bit of rose care, just to make sure if there is a haw, that, yeah. So I need to cut all these jobbies off, and also your secateurs and your scissors, guys. Please, you need to use your hand sanitizer. Spray them before and in between each plant. Okay, so you don't transfer any haws. Right, so that's this one. That's my first one there that hubby got me. Beautiful. I don't have like this orangey with cream, and it's got quite a big lip, and it says on the tag it's fragrant, so yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you all up to date. I'll do a short on the bloom. Right, next one. As you can see, I googled it. Let's see. Then I got, let me just go down. Sorry. Okay, we did that. Okay, let's do Ancilia. Where is my Ancilia? Put it somewhere. Okay, so Ancilia africana are a very popular orchid here in South Africa. It is an African species orchid, and something special of an Ancilia, the more north you go, the darker they become, and the more south you go, the lighter they become. So I've got different variations from all over. This one that I got from Jeff at Mighty Fine Orchids, this beauty here. It's got a name, let me just see. It's Ancilia Africana Dark Flask. There we go. So Jeff said this one is almost black, so it's very similar to that one there, the very dark one. I do have 3 or 4 others. I've got something like this very light one here. Then I have something like that where it's got more yellow with the orange, and then I've got something similar to this, but then it's got gray spots. And then I've got a super light one that you can see the spots, but you don't know what color the spots are. You don't know if they're white or gray or what they are, but they're very light. Yeah, so I've got those 2, and now I've got the very dark one. So we'll see when it flowers. They also warm to intermediate growing plants. They like dapple sunlight, indirect sunlight, but bright light. And these guys you don't water too often. They don't like to be too wet, and they don't like to be dry either. But yeah, you must, you need to read your literature and also just look at your environment and see when your rainy seasons are and things like that, so you can adjust. But anyway, it's got a new growth, so I'm super stoked. So we'll see when it flowers if it is this very beautiful dark one, because I don't have that. And like I said, this is also hubby's choice. He loves cotyledons and he likes the Ancilias, and the blooms last long. Sorry, I broke the leaf in transit, so yeah. Right, up next is obviously Cattleya. This one is opening. I bought it in bud, and the bud's starting to open now. I don't have many yellow Cattleyas, so when I saw this with this beautiful frilly lip, it was a no-brainer. Like Nelson and Teresita would say, no-brainer. And its name, there's its name there. Guys, excuse my fingers. I've been in the garden. I've been dirty. Like you see, I've got my apron on and I've been busy all morning. So yeah, so that's this one's name. Beautiful yellow. I didn't detect the fragrances yet, but we will see when it fully opens, and I'll smell it in the morning. If there's nothing, I'll smell it again in the afternoon. So yeah, I'll wait for it to finish blooming before I will mount this guy, this beautiful orchid. Yeah, so we'll enjoy the orchids. But like I did mention earlier, I like to put my plants separate. All the new ones will go in quarantine. I call it quarantine for at least a month or so, until I'm happy that there's no holes on it, and then I will move them into the appropriate place where I feel they should go. This next one, I couldn't find a picture of this. It shows the mom and dad, but it doesn't show what it would look like. It says here 11 centimeter pale blue. Obviously I got it from Auntie Mel, but we can look it up. I can show you what the parents look like, but it's got a new growth. It's beautiful, it's happy. Let me see if I can find this for you. Cattleya. What was it again? Cattleya, Clouds Heavenly Lord. Cattleya. There you see, I did look it up. And it doesn't really show you too many. This is what the parents are. I went earlier and I looked at what it says here. Was it this one I went into? I can't remember now. Anyway, so it shows the parents. See, there's the parents. So it's going to be a surprise, because when you go and you look at the plant itself, it doesn't really show you what the plant will look like. See, there's like no plant there. There's no bloom that they can show you. But I'm happy with that. I love the frills. I love the colors. So it's going to be a surprise when it blooms. So there's the tag again for those of you that didn't see it. And like I said, I was happy with this plant because it's got big leaves, and it's got a new growth, and it flowered before. So I'm quite happy. Again, for those of you that like to keep things in pots, it's quite big media, free draining media. And again, these guys like indirect sun, very bright light, and not a lot of watering. They like to dry out before you water them again. Right, so that's that one. The next one I got as well as this one here, Sea of Cortez. Now the Sea of Cortez, the blooms are very similar to Sea Breeze. I looked it up earlier, and the flowers are very similar to Sea Breeze. It's that very light bloom. Oh, and look at all these. There's some new roots coming out, and there's a new sorry, my camera doesn't want to focus. There's a new growth popping its head there. So I'm going to soak this, and I'm going to cut away all the dead roots, and then I'll be mounting this one. And like I say, I'll just keep it away from all my other orchids for now, and peeling away all this dry material from the sheets. Yeah, so for those of you that are interested, let me just show you what the Sea of Cortez looks like. Like I said, I'll go fast because I don't want to bore people. Let's see. I did look it up. Cattleya, Sea of Cortez. See, there's it there. I did look it up. And there's the bloom. So it's very interesting. So I'm quite happy with that. It's white with this purple. It's going to be quite striking. So that's the only flower I could find. And then the one next to it is, again, it's like a very purpley, but when you open it up, it's very confusing because they show you so many different variations of this plant. All of this is Sea of Cortez. So it's going to be a surprise when it opens. And some of them are so light, they look like Sea Breeze. Where's that one I saw? Sorry, it's not this one. Oh gosh, something's here. Okay, so I'm hoping it's something like this, because this is quite cool. I don't have something like that. Ooh, I think the cat is here. And this looks very much like my Sea Breeze that I have. Let's just drop it in there. Let's see if it's going to load it. See, the Sea Breeze looks very similar. It's just the lip is different. Sorry for the noise, guys. Like I said, I'm out in the garden. Yeah, so I'm hoping it's going to be that, even if it's this, it's beautiful. It's going to be a surprise when it flowers. So I'm quite shocked. It's something I don't have, because I need to be very selective now in what I have, because I'm running out of space. Okay, so that's that one. The next one is a Brassavola type. Let's quickly have a look. Perenniae. This is the Brassavola that I got. That one. So it's a Brassavola perenniae. It loves bright light, indirect light. It likes our temperatures here in South Africa in Durban. They like to, temperatures between 20 to 30 degrees. So, oh, excuse me, I can put them with my Vandas. And I've got a few Brassavolas, and they all do very well. So these guys, they can be mounted, they can be potted. Yeah, I prefer my stuff mounted, to be honest, because I I water a lot because I have vandas. Everything gets watered. Look at this. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Now I bought it bare root and it was quite cheap because it was bare root. Sorry, I'll have to show you like that. There's it there. It's quite a tiny little thing, but I believe they are quite tiny. They're not very big plants. They can grow big, obviously. I mean, look at this specimen. Oh my hat. No, look at this specimen. Holy smokes. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. So just to show you, I do have a few Brassavolas. I have to get up though to show you guys. Let me just walk over here. Right, I've got one here. Oh, sorry, the sun might hit your eyes. So that's a Brassavola type. Right, and just look, I mounted this on what is that tree called again? Oh, I've gone blank. It makes red flowers. Bottle brush. Even this is my other Brassavola. Mounted it on bottle brush wood, and it loves the bottle brush wood. Just look at these roots, and the roots get me excited because it tells me the plant loves it here and it's flowered. And this is my other Brassavola. Beautiful. And it overtook the piece of wood that it was on. So what I did was I made 2 holes on cork and I mounted the wood on the cork so it can actually start taking over the cork. So yeah, so Brassavolas do very, very well in between my vandas. So yeah, I'm quite chuffed. You can see I've got a few, it's flowering. I've got a few sparks. There's a spark here. There's some sparks. There's sparks everywhere. But in any case, yeah. So just to show you that. Right. Okay, so we've covered the Sologeny. We've covered the Ancilia. We've covered... oh, yeah, now I need to... Sorry. Oh, guys, look at this. This is from my friend Faza. We just missed each other at the Mother's Day show. Just as we left, they pulled in and she left this beautiful, beautiful Renanthera with Tammy, and I picked it up by Tammy. Look at that. I'll show you. It's orange. Well, according to the photos, it's an orange. I don't think I've got an orange. I've got a red. I've got 2 different red ones. I've got red with spots and a plain red, and then this is orange. How beautiful. Thank you so much, Father. You are an absolute star. I tell you, she's so oh, she always surprises me, really. We both collect orchids. You must see her garden. Guys, look her up on TikTok. She has got some stunning plants. I want to show you that Renanthera. Just look at this Renanthera. There's it there. Isn't that beautiful? It's going to load now. Look at that. It makes these clusters of flowers. It's this beautiful orange with this red in the middle. How cool is that? Thank you so much, Father, really. Thank you. I can't wait to see you. Sorry, my chair's like I'm gonna fall on the floor. I'm sitting in a hole. Yeah, so there's a few shows coming up, and that big one, the Fairway one, yeah, I'm sure we'll meet up there for the next orchid show. So that's a beautiful Renanthera that Faza gifted me. Thanks, love. Absolutely stunning. I'm just trying to show you guys how beautiful this orchid is. Look at that. Like the shocking orange with this red. Oh, I can't wait for it to flower. I'm so excited. Thank you. Right, and then what else? I showed you the no-brainer one. This one here. I showed you this stunning beauty. Sorry guys if I'm forgetful. That happens to me lately. Don't know why. But in any case. And then look at this beauty. Look at this stunning beauty. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this lip. Oh, what a beauty. And it's just got that touch of pink on the sepals. Look at that. On the petals, I mean. Oh, just look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And it's got a new growth. So this I bought from, now I have to remember. The yellow Cattleya was from Kinley. This one, I can't remember if it was from Jeff or Kinley as well. No, I got this from Rudy Yonk. He had some stunning Cattleyas there. And this is its name. Can you guys see? BC Taiwan Big Lip. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. He imports his orchids as well, and his dad had made some crosses as well. But look at this lip. Oh, it's like a big trumpet. I couldn't smell if it was fragrant. Sorry guys. Okay, it's got a fragrance now. This morning when I went to it, it had no fragrance, and I think with the heat now it's become a very rosy scent. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Love this. Right, and now what did I leave out? Oh yes, hubby is into tillandsias. So for those of you that's into tillandsias, as you can see, I've been soaking some sphagnum moss. Look at this huge tillandsia my husband bought. Just look at that. It's got so many babies on the side. Look at that. It's a monster. It is huge. Absolutely huge. Let me just stand back so you can actually see it is massive, humongous. And I did show this one on my shorts. The flowers are finished. It smells like frangipani. I bought this about a month ago at a nursery. I just felt sorry for it because, as you can see, the leaves, it was covered in scale. Covered in scale. I took hand sanitizer and garlic, and I took some cotton wool, and I cleaned all the scale off. And since I've done, unfortunately it's made marks. There's nothing I can do about that. The scale is off, but it left ugly marks on the plant. But it's got new roots since I have it, since it's in my care. And it's got beautiful new growth. Look at the new growth. The leaves are without scale. So I only have these two new growths, but it's flowered. Stunning. And unfortunately it doesn't have a name. So I named it Cattleya Angaz. Angaz in Zulu means I don't know. So yeah, that's what Angaz means. Angaz. And then this one I got from Jeff, from Mighty Fun Orchids. So basically, Jeff bought a lady's collection. She was an elderly lady that had to go into a nursing home, and she had all these big specimens. So yeah, I chose this one. It's got a few pseudobulbs. It's got some issues, but it's got potential. So I'll put this in a big basket. It's quite a big plant. It's flowered before. So, and yeah, you know, there is potential. So yeah, I'm going to be repotting that into a basket and hoping it will do well. So that's another one. And the other, let me just, sorry guys, I'm a bit disorganized here today. And look at this beautiful, beautiful Tillandsia latifolia. It's actually in flower. Well, it hasn't opened completely yet, but it's going to make a beautiful orange flower, as you can see. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Beautiful. Just look at that. It's quite big. So yeah, something to look forward to there. Oh guys, and I forgot. How can I forget the star of the show? Oh my hat. Let me just lift my table up because some of my plants are going to be in the sun. Ooh, cook. Ooh, cook. I forgot the star of the show. I have found something very interesting. I don't know, maybe you might have something like that in your collection. I don't know. But look at this beauty. Oh, computer and I. Okay, say hello. Right. Look at this one. Bifenaria. Have you guys, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Bifenaria. It's this one, this little one here. This one is warm to cool growing. So it's going to be a challenge for me, but I think it will do well now because we're going into winter. So it likes to be dry. It does have a dry period where you don't water it. And then obviously when it starts flowering, my apologies. Alright, the truck has passed our house. Sorry about that. Right, okay, the truck is gone. Okay, so this is what it's called. Okay. And it makes its flowers similar to Celia Bella. Celia Bella I have, which is also a cool to intermediate to cool growing. And just look at the different variations. So now I don't know which one I will get, because like I say, you get the white with the cerealia, you get the slightly pale yellow with the pink in it, and then you get the white and you get the yellows, and there's like all different. So this one is an unknown one, as the tag says, unknown. So it's going to be a surprise again. Like I said, I like surprises. See, Bifenaria unknown. So this is by far the most intriguing of all. Look at that. See, the flowers are very similar to Celia Bella. So now I don't know if these are fragrant or not. So for now, I would leave it in its pot because it's obviously happy there. And we'll see how it goes. If I'm not mistaken, I have seen this a couple of months ago on that Australian chap's, I forgot his name now. He lives in Melbourne. He has some, I'm almost sure he made a video of this. Celia Bella. I'll have to go and check it out, but I want to tell you guys nonsense. Oh, it's a species. Look at that. I didn't know it was a species. Native to Brazil. Fantastic. Huh. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's see if we can find some info. Yeah, look at that. It does. So there is a video. Okay, I'll just go click on it later and I'll watch it just to refresh my memory. I saw it a couple of months ago actually. Yeah, so the flowers are very similar to Celia Bella, for those of you that have Celia Bella. And Celia Bella is extremely potently fragrant. I don't know how, extremely fragrant. So yeah, so if it's the same as Celia Bella, it's going to be an awesome plant. Oh, I'm looking for another pigman. The stupid computer don't want to play along. Yeah, let's just switch it off. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it in here for a while. And there isn't much info that I can tell you guys about this. I found something in a book that I have, an orchid book, and it just says that it likes to, there is a dormant period where it likes no water. So it's very similar to your catasetums. So when they flower, very minimal water, and obviously in their growing months you need to feed it, and then it likes water and stuff like that. But then again, it must dry out in between waterings. So I'm going to leave it next to Marsilia Bella, where it gets bright light, but it's cool. It's a cool area. So yeah, we'll see how it does there. And then the only other stuff I got was mounts. Let me close my computer and just show you guys. Sorry, I had some juice earlier. It is so hot. Oh, and I need to show you guys my new toy. Haha, let me show you my new toy first. Okay, so this jobby I bought from China Mall. So for those of you that don't live in South Africa, we have malls. Well, it's like more like a factory shop type of thing, and it's Chinese people that own it normally, and they sell goods next to nothing and stuff we've never seen before. So this little thing comes with a charger. You charge it there. It's like a cell phone charger, and when the lights light up, then you know it's fully charged. When you press the button, there we go. And look at that. I'm trying to show you how far it can spray. Can you see the spray? It sprays the garden right there at the end. So yeah, I can spray all my plants. See there? So I bought this specifically. Let's just spray it there. Spray some there. Oh, I must not get my computer. Let's just switch it off. Right, so there you can see it's fully charged. All the lights are on. And I bought this specifically. You can screw it onto any Coke bottle or any of your juice bottles, you know. So this is my old hand sanitizer bottle, so it screws on nicely. And here I mix my like the plants that need special attention, you know, like after I've mounted, I mix my root hormone, the honey or the molasses in here, and I will be spraying them. So I thought it's so awesome. Nice, man. It's a very good buy. And then to put it off, you just hold the button in and it switches off. Okay. So I think for $100, that was like 100 rand. That was like so cheap. Very, very cheap. And then I got some mounts from Tammy. Oh, let me just get up here, guys. Sorry. I got some mounts from the driftwood guy that was there. I think his name was Roy. Some nice pieces. As you can see, it was so cheap. 30 rand. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful big pieces. And some of these were like 20 or 10 rand. Nice big piece again. See? 30 rand again. Nice big piece. Yeah, this one was 20 rand. Beautiful, beautiful. 20 rand. Oh, doesn't want to focus, but yeah. So some nice interesting pieces to mount some orchids on. Then I got this for hubby. Some nice pieces there from Tammy. Ooh, I just need to duck here. Oh, sorry. And I've got some cones. Sorry, I've got my wagon. I got this wagon for the show, and it just helps me pull my stuff around, you know, stuff that I need, so I don't have to go back and forth. And also, I'm a nurse, so my back is sore sometimes, so it helps me when I shop. I don't have to bend down too much, up, down to the car and back and so on. So I've got some mounts here from Tammy. Beautiful mounts. I'll be mounting some orchids later. I've got some air plants in here. Beautiful air plants. This are all hubby's things. And sorry guys, I'm going to show you some more mounts. Look at beautiful mouse, absolutely stunning, and that's from Tammy. You all know Tammy. She's at every orchid show now, and she always has beautiful things to offer. I did put a card in here to show you guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's upside down. My bad. That's Tammy's details. If you're local, I'm sure she will ship to you wherever you are if you're not local. So that's Tammy's details. Give her a call if there's something specific in mind, or if you have a photo of an example or something that you want made, contact her. You know, the worst you can say is no. So that's Tammy's details. And then look at this beautiful, beautiful. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to hold it so you can see it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So you can either mount stuff that way and put it on your desk, you know, or you can put it in the inside, or you can mount on the outside and in the inside to save space. If you don't have a lot of space, mount smaller stuff on the outside with your big plant on the inside, or you can have it upside down and you can just mount right around, or just mount something in the front, whatever you feel like. And with this, you don't have to put substrate inside. That's up to you totally, but yeah, some of my stuff has got some bark in it, some perlite, some polystyrene for fillers and so on. But yeah, you can play around with this, guys. Just use your imagination. It's really not hard. But I will do a mounting video tomorrow. Yeah, today I'm just cleaning up my orchids and soaking them, and just, you know, I've got some more wooden mounts here as well, and my trusty sanitizer. So yeah, I'm going to be quite busy today making new labels as well. What I decided now is each orchid will have at least 2 to 3 labels, because the monkeys are naughty. They steal my labels, they bite my labels, so I'll be labeling all my plants. So they'll each have at least 3 labels on, and they'll be on different places. So at least, you know, when the one label goes missing, I've got another label to, you know, to help me out. But this is gorgeous. Oh, I can't wait for that yellow one to open. It's gonna be stunning. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the afternoon with me. I'm hoping I didn't bore you guys too much. Oh, I got some more mounts in here. I just remembered my packet. Tammy sponsored me some more mounts. So I've got some more here. I love these. This is awesome. And the plants love them. Love, love, love them. Got another one inside the packet, so I've got 2 of those. Sorry, let me just grab this packet. There we go. So yeah, so that's just me, guys. I haven't done a garden walk for a while, just simply because I've just been too busy. And the weather's been up and down as well, so yeah, can't wait for the dendrobiums to start, because winter time is when they start. Oh guys, the monkeys are here. Can you see them? Let me try and zoom in. Now the sun is in my eye, I can't see them. So which means I need to sign off now and go close my kitchen door. Let me show you where they are. Can you guys see them on top there? Trying to show you guys. You can see the movement, but the shade cloth is keeping them from. Let me try and come up here. Maybe you'll see them then. There they are. So these, they are so naughty. Gosh, sorry guys. Let me just try and get out. They are super naughty. They actually come into the house and they steal the bread, they steal the fruit. They are just naughty. Now what they do is they actually take, you know, your coffee pods, they even steal that. And I found some coffee pods in the garden the other day, with these big bite marks on. Oh, I can't win. But in any case, so guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the afternoon with me. I don't have much in flower at the moment. Many things are in spark. Get off my shake cloth. See, they bend my seat there. They think it's a trampoline. Can you see that one sitting there? This, you can't see properly with the shake cloth, but they're very naughty. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys something. Look at this. I got one thing that's in flower. Beautiful. This one's only starting to open now. Beautiful, beautiful. This one I bought last year. Yeah, I bought this last year. Sorry, they obviously cross because the monkeys are my dogs cannot stand the monkeys. They hate the monkeys. Look at that. Beautiful. And then my mini, oh guys, I'm battling with this guy. It's a maxillaria, but it's a mini. Can you guys see it? It gets water, it gets food. It did so well at one stage, and then when the monkeys came, they broke the first pot it was in. This is like the third pot it's in. So I don't know if it's because it's been disturbed so many times. See, there's another bud coming, that it's not doing so great anymore. I don't know, but yeah, look at the monkey right here. Can you guys see it? Sitting on my shake cloth. Oh, they are naughty. I need to go check my kitchen. But yeah. Oh, this one's making another spark. This is a bobo film. Beautiful bobo. It's gonna flower soon. Oh, let me just get you the name. Can you guys see? Was it too blurry? Oh, I think it's blurry. There we go. But yeah, it's gonna flower if the monkeys don't break it off, because that's another thing that they do. Look at that one there running. Bloody hell. Anyway. Oh, this one's, oh guys, this is gonna flower. Holy cow, this one has never flowered for me before. Oh my word. Oh, this is gonna be so special. Sorry, the name's gonna be upside down. There we go. I need to look this one up. I can't even remember what this one looks like. Oh, we're gonna have a flower. That's awesome. My hubby is showing me this monkey here. Sure, my dogs hate the monkeys. Yes, so guys, I need to show you guys something. Right, so this is a mistake I have made. I did not realize that the plants will do this. Oh great, now my neighbor's dogs are gonna moan. I put this wire mesh onto the wall, and hubby said to me it's not gonna work, and I'm like, no man, it's gonna work. It's gonna be away from the wall a little bit because there is a bit of a gap. But lo and behold, look what my orchids went and did. They passed the gap, and they actually, their roots are mounted onto the wall now. And that's not the only one. There's a few that's done that. Look at that. Look at this one. Onto the wall from the mount. And look there. Even Matalumnia. Can you see at the back there? Look there. The tiny roots are on the wall. So, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I said to hubby that what I'll have to do is I have to water this quite well. Oh, there's another spark. I have to water this quite well, and then I have to take my ice cream, you know, the stick from the ice cream stick, and just try and pry it loose from the wall. I don't know, but yeah, I thought it was going to be a good idea, and it ain't a good idea. So yeah, anyway guys, have a good afternoon. Look at these monkeys playing on my shake cloth. Here they go. You're gonna see it come past now. Where is he now? There's he. Can you see it? Jumping, running away. There's one hiding. Oh, no, I don't know where he's gone. Where are you, little monkey? Anyways, he's hiding. There he runs. Oh, they're so quick, eh? Anyways, but guys, have a good afternoon. I'm saying goodbye again. Anyways, so yeah, I will see you guys again. And thank you for watching. Please join my channel if you haven't done so. Like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It's absolutely free. Ooh, I just found some more sparks. This is a baby vanda. It was a seedling, and see, it's got a spark. And my one cattleya there has got 4 blooms. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 blooms. So that's awesome. So yeah, so guys, have an awesome afternoon. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and yeah, I'm gonna try and do something different with my channel. I know I haven't been on it for a while because it's been so crazy, but I have thought about it, and I want to do how can I say, I want to take groups of orchids, like your cattleyas for instance. Oh, there's another lot. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. You see there's another lot of sparks there, and here's another lot here. So there's a lot of sparks everywhere. So I want to group the orchids and go through their culture of growing, potting, mounting, likes and dislikes and stuff like that. What works, what doesn't work, tried and tested things, you know. And that's why I experiment so you don't have to with your orchids, you know. I've lost quite a bit of orchids doing stupid things, but that's how you learn, you know. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy the afternoon. Comment if you like if you like my haul, and then I'll do a mounting video tomorrow using Tammy's mounts, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Anyways guys, have an awesome afternoon. Take care of yourself. Stay safe, stay blessed, and guys, before I say goodbye, I want to zoom in quickly. I hope it doesn't fly away. The hummingbirds love these bromeliad flowers, but I didn't know the butterflies also have the nectar. Can you see that butterfly there? Look at that. Oh, there it goes. Man. But yeah, this is the bromeliad blooms, and you must see the hummingbirds and the butterflies. Oh my hat. It is so cool to sit here in the mornings and have your cup of coffee and you just like watch nature. It is awesome. Anyway guys, have a good afternoon. Stay safe, stay blessed, and see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye now.